Oh, we're live.
We are live. Hi, Tellman. Good
morning. Hi, Yanik. Hi, Harris.
Hi, Harris. Harris and I are just talking for 2 quick minutes, and Harris has no idea what we're doing, which we don't either, which is always fun.
That's right.
And you think that we haven't seen each other in like 15 or 20 years, which could be the case.
Isn't that bananas? Like being in the same industry, doing the same kind of stuff for 2 decades. Like it really, and Harris, I think you're even a little longer than that, right?
Yanik was around before me, and you were around before me, but right about when. I mean, it depends on how you count it. I as far as internet marketing stuff goes, what was that, 2005 or 2006 when I did that thing with Merlin, and that's when I first met you and first met Yanik through that 12-week intensive, Yanik, if you remember that.
I think I do.
And then before that, I had done some stuff, email marketing stuff, dating back to 99 or something like that.
All right. Well, this will be completely different. This is a journey to step into your greatest work and see what's coming up for you right now at this moment. We're going to connect to the cosmic sloth of 1,000 suns.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Hello, Harris.
Hi.
Hello. Yes. I have been awaiting your return.
My return. Okay. Hello, Sloth.
It's been a long time. I've been awaiting your return. What are you feeling right now?
I feel that I should grab my own puppet because I've performed with puppets as well and introduce my puppet to you. But I don't know if that's
Everything's okay. Yes, you can do that.
There's more than one puppet here.
Oh, who's that?
I'm Harry, the hare.
Oh my God, 3 old guys with puppets. Well, Harry, please meet the world's only mind-reading llama. It's Barack Olama.
Oh!
Wow. This is a party now.
He just so happened to be here. Surprise.
This is a real party. Hold on. I need to take a break. Give me the Barack Olama.
Yeah, this is Barack Olama here. He's a mind reading puppet. I'm not ready to. He's not really ready to perform.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak. He's a ventriloquist as well. If you watch he's a professional. His lips don't move. Watch.
He's amazing.
So, anyway, we'll put him away unless you want him to read one of your minds.
No, well, maybe Tellman's later. That'll be fun to see.
Okay, I'm gonna put him away. We're gonna.
Barack, we'll see you on the astral plane.
Who knew?
All right.
This is the magic of the synchronicities.
That's right.
Synchronicities. We call that a love letter from the universe beyond time and space. And Harris, I want you to get prepared.
Okay.
Take a deep breath in and out. And big breath in and out. And one more. Okay. Now, Harris, connect to, if there's a big question that you might have right now, maybe something that you're wrestling with, something about your greatest work, maybe your next transition, maybe whatever is coming up for you. So just take a moment, connect to that. No mind reading required.
I mean, honestly, what comes up for me is I am in a state of transition and trying to figure out some of the pieces of what I should do next. I am recently realizing that pursuing passion and income, it's sometimes difficult to do both of those things together, and I'm trying to find the balance because in my life I've when I focus on passion, I start getting sucked into there, and then the thing that I was creating income with goes away. Whatever, it doesn't get as much attention, but somehow magically gets smaller. And and then I think, no, I want the passion thing to be the thing that gives me all the money, but that doesn't always happen as quickly as I need it to. And so now at the age of I'm finally figuring out that it's okay to try to find the balance between the two. It's okay to say, okay, I'm a brilliant digital marketer. Thank you. And I can, make money with digital marketing, and then that financially can support my passion, which is comedy and magic. And in a way that I also eventually want that to become more than just, comedy and magic. I'd like it to be inspirational and teaching people a bit about like law of attraction through the comedy and magic. But this is a long way to get there. It feels like a long way to get there financially. So I'm having to accept that doing the digital marketing stuff for the money is okay. And these things can go together.
Okay. Thank you, Harris. Well, would you like to, how about we pull a card, and the card is going to connect to that energy of what, the passion and the business, all of it. How do we align all of it? Does that sound like maybe an intention?
I have to pull a card. I have cards.
Yeah. Oh, you can pull a card, but it doesn't work that way.
Okay. I have a lot of cards. I have hundreds of cards, my friend. Thousands of cards.
But you don't have these cards, Harris.
This
okay.
is where I use my assistant, Yanik. He has hands.
Oh, don't be so sure if I have those or not, but go ahead.
Well, if you have them, we can pull one of them.
No, I don't. I don't have those.
All right, I'm going to shuffle. So go ahead and just connect to that feeling of connecting your head, your heart, your higher purpose, having this full alignment. Let's see. Go ahead.
What's the sloth? Is this a sloth? No.
It is a sloth. Yes, I'm the cosmic sloth of 1,000 suns. I should have introduced myself. I'm sorry.
You did, I think, and then I kicked. Then Barack Obama came into play and threw everything off.
Wonderful. He's a wonderful being. I love him.
I have some experience selecting cards with a puppet on my hand. If Yanik's interested, but you can do whatever you're doing with your hand underneath. It doesn't look weird at all. Like.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
Okay, are you ready, Harris?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's this one.
Okay, great. There you go.
Oh, okay, all right.
I got two.
You got two.
Whoa, that's unusual.
That is unusual. The cosmic sloth just has a big mouth, and I ate two of them. All right, here's the first one. Ready? How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? We'll talk about that in a moment. And a little strange one. I am galactic starseed blooming.
Ooh.
Okay. All right, Harris, get ready. Here we go. Let's read about what these mean to you. And let's see. Don't look too excited. Okay, that's better. Here we go. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? In this situation that you're in, there's a solution that can truly help you, your community, our planet, your venture, everyone. Yet something holds you back. What is it, Harris? What's holding you back? Do you even need to be persuaded and influenced to do what's better for you and the world? Perhaps there's a deep-seated belief that you don't deserve. Do you worry that any act that benefits you must be selfish and thus an evil scheme? Know that there's a path that leads to your win-win-win. Your evil scheme is one for global good. What's possible? Anything if you can imagine it. And here's your prompt, your cosmic catalyst. What is my idea for an evil scheme for global good?
Ooh.
So it sounded like you're kind of talking about that a little bit, about the comedy and the performances really leading to transformation.
Yeah, I mean, my real evil scheme, if I'm following that, would be it feels like it's longer term. Yes, um, it's combining comedy and magic, which I'm quite good at, and but doing it in a way that also inspires people. I mean, I'd like to become I want to become a world-class performer, but the path to get there is not littered with riches. So the other side is I have to make money in my day job, if you will.
Maybe. I mean, that's one way of thinking about it. And
Yeah.
This idea of how can it be a wonderful win-win-win, right? Like, so one of my favorite questions is who has even more to gain than I do by this working? And so that idea, I mean, I always believe that whatever dream we have, and you know this, you work with people for so long now, that there's a reason we have this dream. When it's a real dream, it comes from like a true place of our soul. Then there's something more there. And I think that the unique combination, right? Like, it's not just you want to become a performer, and you already are a performer, a magician, obviously, but it's that unique combination where it gets really interesting. And that's where the magic is. And that's where you truly are and can be the best in the world when you combine three things together.
Yeah.
What's coming up for you right now? Or we can go to the next card and see how that connects, since the Cosmic Sloth did pick another card too.
We're going to go to a new card, or the
other card that the Cosmic Sloth pulled for you too.
I think we need that one.
Starseed.
I think that. I mean, the truth, Yanik, is that as I was pursuing that evil plan, the universe delivered really well. I think what I did was I told the magic genie. I don't know if I feel like you might be into this stuff based on this cosmic journal, whatever. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you're into the law of attraction.
That's right. We haven't seen each other in a long, long time. So
clearly, I think that I asked the magic genie to make all my money with performing. So first, it got rid of all my other money. Yeah. before the performing was enough to pay for the things that were in front of me. Like I'm literally like having that thought that like I was putting a lot of energy and focus and belief, and I still have that belief. That's the path that I'm on. It's just that like the rug got pulled out of me with my other income. So I'm like, a little shit. What do I do? And then I'm doing a bunch. And, today I'm, I've got 4 projects that will in this alternate day job universe, we'll start building up and pay the bills again. And then I'm trying to not do what I've been doing, which is when I say been doing for however many years, which is when this income is turned on, I don't pay attention to the passion. So I'm really doing something that is not natural to me, which is still doing both and still trying to give the passion its space to become part of the end path. But hey, all right.
Oh,
whoa! What's happening?
It's an iPhone feature or an Apple feature that there's a couple of things. It's totally distracting for all of us ADD
but it was
people.
very exciting.
It's so exciting. I'll do some more later. But anyway, that was clearly my stopping point, Yanik. I'll let you talk now.
That was some magic there. So I mean,
whoa! All right, nice.
Wow, these are fascinating.
Nice level.
Well, so, about 16 years ago, I asked myself this question. It was this cosmic alarm clock moment. And it was, I was deep in the internet marketing world, making a lot of money, helping a lot of people. And I'm like, am I happy? Would I be happy doing what I'm doing 10 years from now? And in my journal, the honest answer was no. And then it was like, all right, well, what does it look like? And I'm like, all right, I just want to hang out with my friends, go on adventures, combine it with business, combine it with charity. And that's how Maverick was born. These 3 interconnected circles, originally $, happy face, and heart. And I'm like, all right, well, that seems amazing. And then after about $400,000, my wife's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I didn't have a very good answer and then also like I kept cutting out all the other stuff that was making me more money because it didn't feel like it was in full alignment, and so it was a very difficult time, and because I could have easily gone back to what I knew, but it felt like if I did that or as I did that, that my soul was dying a little bit each day.
Right.
Like it wasn't the true, and so I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to keep following my heart, and following your heart is frequently scary but never wrong, and that was just just continuing to see what would open up. And then I would, I had to go back to, I don't know, different spiritual practices that I hadn't looked at in a long, long time, and all sorts of other ways. And that didn't really make logical sense. And then I asked my 111-year-old self, what do I need to know? And my answer was light 1,000 suns who each have the potential to light another 1,000 suns. And that's the way that we get into the world that we all want to see. So this concept or idea that you have of, this transformative, I don't know, unique experiences, like there's something to it. And that's, that's what's really going to continue lighting you up. And the other pieces can support you, but maybe there's a way also of combining them in certain ways where each project has a little bit of some of that magic. And so it starts integrating a little bit more and more into it.
Yeah. So a good, for instance, along those lines is the 3 projects I have. They're all similar in that they're like low ticket front end, high ticket back end. But one of them is, a magician friend of mine who teaches people how to sell, how to get gigs, teaches magicians how to get gigs. And it could be, so something like that is a good example of, even though it's not as big of a market, it can become a bigger market, but then also it's still connected to this. That's been I mean, it sounds like, I asked myself questions like that as well. I remember, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, I was in Costa Rica, kind of in a similar situation as I am right now. And I'd asked myself that. And my answer was travel the world and deliver bliss everywhere I go. And when my wife came back from the US to Costa Rica, and I told her that, you probably have seen the exact same face on your wife, like what the fuck just happened to my husband? And I at that time, because of that reaction, I didn't follow that, that piece of wisdom that I was giving myself. I followed through with it a little bit, but I couldn't figure out where to get it going anywhere. And then I got back into doing the things that I was familiar with, which I've successfully done for the last 10 years. Oh, hello.
What was that again? Say it again. Travel the world, follow your bliss.
Travel the world. Wait, travel the world and deliver bliss everywhere I go.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So that's definitely in line. And so, by the way, I should have told you, Evil Schemes for Global Good it's an acronym, stands for Evolutionary, Visionary, Impactful Legacy. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, good. You can do some of that. All right, Harris, you ready for your other card?
Before you jump into the other card, Harris, one thing even though it's a little cheesy, and I guess anybody with an iPhone could probably do it, I really appreciated your special effects a moment ago, which are a little bit like a performative magic trick in a way that I don't know how to do, at least not right now. Right. And it definitely was a showstopper. It focused Yanik and me entirely on you, and you didn't even have to make any noise to do it. Right. You just like had that a hand gesture. And so what it made me think of was not, little technology like background effects are cool party tricks, but it made me think of like David Blaine and like large scale magic tricks and performances from stage that involve the audience and illusions that make just baffle the entire audience. And I was thinking about, I don't know how to do those types of illusions. I've never studied it. Yeah, nice. And so it makes me think of how could you do those types of participatory group magic trick illusions in a webinar environment, in a virtual environment that would give people that same like mind-blowing experience, except as a part of doing a webinar, like as a way of opening a webinar and gaining attention. And like, anyway, it'd be worth exploring
there's no reason not to. It's kind of like the one thing that like 90 whatever everybody remembers me from is a character that I did, Sal the Sight Stealer. Like that was 20 years ago, and people still remember that. Like I was just going through my storage in Pasadena, and I found the Dora the Explorer
bat. Yeah,
I posted it without saying anything about Sal, and people remembered exactly what that was. And my point is that I can bring comedy into it. I can bring magic into it, but I still have to believe in even the other it. So and I don't. I mean, I've literally like was journaling about this today or yesterday that I forgot. So that basically, I need to believe in all of it. The stuff I'm doing with the digital marketing, anything I'm going to do on camera, I need to believe in it, whether I bring a magic trick in or not. But I agree. I mean, I totally. I'm sure I've done pure virtual magic shows as well, but that's a different thing.
Yeah, no, I think it's the combination of all of it. That's where it gets unique. And it's like bringing your marketing brain, your business brain, so like your head, the business side, and the heart, the impact you want to make in the world, and then your higher purpose. Like, why are you here? Aligning all that together. That's to me the magic. And that's where it gets really exciting. And it's harder. Like it's not that easy because it's a balancing act. It's a high wire act. It's all of it. But it's so much more fulfilling. Like I kind of lean, I wrote the book Evolved Enterprise, and I kind of lean, I think, even more to the other side of like, all right, how can business make a greater impact? And then got away from some of the marketing stuff. And that, I think that hurt me. So it's like a combination of all of it together. And because I kind of moved away from the industry because I didn't love what was happening there.
Right.
I didn't want, it was too gray. It was too many things. And I'm like, this just doesn't feel like what I want to be involved in. And so, you can overcorrect, but it's like there's a reason that you're a gifted marketer and digital marketer. So it's like bring all of that back together, and that's for Tellman too. It's like we are continuing to explore this combination of what does it look like to bring all of you in, and that's where the magic is. All right, you ready to get even weirder?
I am.
All right, here's your last card that we pulled. That we don't normally only pull two cards or one card. Now we have
one
two.
Card.
I am Galactic Star Seed Blooming. You ready? All right. I am Galactic Star Seed Blooming. The veil has been lifted to allow you to remember your galactic mission here. See, I told you it was going to be weird, Harris. Our lives are born in the seeds we planted. Seeds are designed to be abundant and adaptive. The right seeds always bloom when we provide the nourishment, sunlight, and water. I am Galactic Starseed Blooming. Here's your Cosmic Catalyst. What seeds have I planted that are ready to bloom?
Oh, I'm supposed to answer it?
Moments. Go ahead.
Well, what comes up for me with that is just like the projects that I have in front of me. Some of them are, more ready to turn into something, but not along. I don't think it's along the galactic starseed aspect. I have a opportunity to be on not an opportunity. I've been invited to be on I live in Barcelona, by the way, Yanik. I don't know if that was clear enough.
Yes, I read that underneath your name.
And I was invited to be on a TV show in Romania at the end of July, so that could be that's a seed that I'll follow through with on the passion path. And I'm moving to it's really the seed concept. The planted a seed concept is really interesting because I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, my daughter told me she had an internship in the London area and didn't want roommates. And I said, because I was so into pursuing the performer side, which PS, I don't speak Spanish. Barcelona speaks a lot of Spanish, but I perform in English here. I'd rather like following that pursuit, that seed, I was like, let me go. Would you like a roommate in London? And she said, yes. So now I'm on that path, even though a bunch of stuff has happened that I probably wouldn't have been on that path if I knew the last couple of months were going to be what they are. So I have to remind myself that I'm going to London to pursue the performer side. Like that's why I put myself in London, because that seed is growing there. And then look, like, I'll be honest, like magically, like, so I was in the US for a week, about 2 weeks ago, getting rid of my storage from 11 years ago. That was it's very emotional. I don't know if you've ever tried to look through old photographs and consider throwing some of them away. And then so when it got back, I was like, okay, honey, let's start looking for an apartment. Meanwhile, I'm like, how am I going to pay for that apartment? But okay. So I thought it would take a couple of weeks. We found it in 2 days because this is the path I'm on. And it felt very magical that we found that so quick. Now they haven't approved it yet, but instead of going, oh no, are they going to approve it? I'm just like, I'm grateful that we found something so fast, and I'll keep following through with it. And I believe that we'll push it through. So, and then other things that happened that made that more of a reality. So I think those, for me, that's what comes up for me when we talk about the galactic seed planted. Like I can't undo this path that I'm on. I will be miserable if I can't continue to pursue the performer path.
I agree. Yeah, this is it. The galactic starseed blooming. There's something there, but it's for the highest mission here. Like, why are you here? That's the seeds. All right, ready for your action item, your little homework assignment?
Okay.
It's easy, don't worry. All right, this is your cosmic checkbox. Allow yourself 3 nourishing actions today to allow your starseed to bloom. That's it.
Okay.
Easy. Okay. All right, Harris. You've been a great participant. It's been wonderful to see you.
Thanks. It's been good to see you. And you as well, Yanik. It's been good to see you. Good to meet you, Slothy. May I call you Slothy? Is that all right?
No.
All right. Sorry. I don't remember your whole name, but...
It's okay. Yeah, you could just call me Cosmic Sloth. It's fine. Or Slothy. It's fine.
Sloth.
I mean, we're friends now, I guess. Slothy, whatever you want.
That's what...
Yeah. I'm cute, aren't I?
All right. You are cute.
Yeah. All right, Harris. I'll see you later.
Cool.
I have one more friend for you. Hold on.
Oh, you're going to like this one.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, Harris. It's good to see you. Hello, I am Max.
Hi, Max.
Yeah. Okay, so I am Russian immigrant who learned English only by watching infomercials. So I am here to sell you something.
What are you going to sell me?
Shoot.
The journal.
Okay, I'll sell you. I don't have a journal next to me. I have cards. Okay, these beautiful cards that you play with that you don't seem that impressed with. But look, they're this. Yeah, Cosmic Journey
Oracle.
Yeah, by that guy, Yanik. Yeah, Mr. Yanik. I get very terrible contract, and he make me sell him stuff all the time. So maybe Harris, would you, consider buying a set? It's beautiful. It's like your stupid cards that you have, and these are better.
Well, something that I've learned is to always say yes to a Russian. So yes, I would love to. I would love to buy your cards.
Oh, this is
Max.
Great news. Good job, Max. Yes, that's good. Yes, okay. So, yes, okay. There they are again, the cards. Beautiful cards. Yeah, so you make firework again. That's great. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yes. Even
I have more puppets too, you know. I mean,
okay.
Bring them out.
Let's see. What else you get?
I'll give you this one here. This was my first puppet that I performed with because it was laying around. I don't even remember. This is Mousy. I don't remember his name. But the funny thing is that I discovered is he has a hole here, so it looks a little It looks a little.
Oh, this looks a little strange. I like it. That is nice. Oh, Harris. No,
Oh,
this
come
is a
on.
family show. Family show.
I told you I did comedy. I'm sorry, Max.
Harris, we have to. I don't know. We need to approve this by the rating committee.
It's just my thumb. It was just my thumb.
Oh, okay. This is very confusing to me. I understand now. Okay. All right, beautiful. All right, so now you bought something. I'm happy. Everyone's happy. Tellman, are you happy?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm happy, and Harry, the hair is happy. Happy. I'm happy.
Hey, I have to say, Tellman, you look more like a puppet than the rest of us. Like you almost don't need a puppet. You're so like fluffy already.
Oh,
I like the ventriloquism bit. I think the puppet.
That's
yeah.
funny, yeah.
I'm gonna get one of those old fashioned ventriloquist dolls, and I'm gonna take a ventriloquism course. I'm gonna learn.
I think that's the way to do it. It's the ventriloquism dummy running in Tellman. I think.
Yeah, we can switch it up. That'd be great.
I think that's perfect. Tellman is the puppet.
That's right.
I did start to learn. I was supposed to be on Britain's Got Talent, and then they decided not to at the last week. But I started learning to be more of a puppet master than I am.
Yeah,
and it's tough. You actually have to, at least at first, you almost have to choreograph it because it's this other hand and stuff. It's quite an interesting challenge.
We have very low standards here for our performance, so it's more amateur puppet hour.
Yeah. That's fine.
But
me too. I mean, that's why I sell out and just say, hey, watch, he's the ventriloquist.
I love it. All right, Harris. Anything you want to share with people, or if we got anyone watching, who knows?
No, I'm okay. I mean, if you guys want to, if anybody's watching this that wants to follow me as a comedy magician, it's Funny Bald Guy on Instagram. Funny Bald Guy on Instagram. Otherwise, my name is Harris Fellman. You can find me. It's spelled just like Tellman, but with a F like Fox instead of a T.
That sounds like a show. The Tellman show.
The Tellman Fellman.
Dude, at one point, Yanik, back in the day, there was also Keith Wellman, and we would all.
I remember Keith Wellman.
And all three of us would hang out at conferences together sometimes.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Very funny.
Yeah, that's really funny. You
Wellman, Tellman, WTF.
Yeah, WTF were our initials when we were hanging out together. It's really funny. Yeah,
I love it. Well, I mean, in all seriousness, Harris, I keep pursuing those seeds, and I mean, I think there's something like, as a kid, I wanted to be a professional hockey player and a cartoonist in the off season, and I did not make the NHL, but the art has started coming back the last couple of years, and it's been like probably the most rewarding thing that I've done, because now it's like with new expression, a new way of being. It's not just cartooning for no reason. It's like this whole idea of how do we light more suns who can light other suns, and that's the real purpose. So I'm excited by that, and
that sounds cool.
Yeah,
sounds great.
Yeah, man. So
are you the illustrator on the cards? Or
I am the illustrator of the cards. Yes. Yeah.
And in the journal.
Yeah, in the journal. I'll show you what the journal. I only have a purple one here, but there's on Amazon or Hay House, they have the journal that looks like this. It's all these handwritten, hand-drawn pages.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's interesting. I bought journals for everybody for this past Christmas. For my family.
Well, check this one out. Well, hold on. Do you need another person to remind you?
It's Cosmic Journal.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Max.
Yes, it's Cosmic Journal. Yeah.
.com.
Go there, yes, and you put your credit card in, and you can buy there, or you buy on Amazon, you buy on Hay House, anywhere. It's great to buy. Go ahead, buy. Go.
Well, I'll see how I'll let you know how it is in Europe, because I'm in.
Yeah. Tell us. Yeah. It'd be good. Okay. Bye for everybody. It'd be nice. Okay. Thank you, Harris. Bye.
Cool. Thank you, everybody. Really, really great show today. Thank you for showing up and playing puppet ball with us, Harris. Endlessly amusing as always, Yanik.
Yes. Well, thanks, Harris. It's really good seeing you. I haven't seen you in so long, so that's nice.
Nice seeing you as well, and it's very interesting to see what path that you're on. You're a braver man than I. So I'm happy to see. It's actually inspirational for me to see somebody that's, followed their heart as much as they could.
Playing with puppets.
That's it.
All right. Good seeing you all.
Well,
Thanks.
guys. All right.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody. And hey, if you want to get your Cosmic Oracle read by the Cosmic Sloth, you can make a request in the comments below on whatever platform you're watching this on, and then shoot us a DM, a direct message, or a private message on whatever platform you're seeing this on, letting us know you'd love to be a special guest and get a reading done. Sooner or later, we're gonna have a very long line, but in the meantime, we do have some spots open. So if you wanna jump in and give it a shot, we'd love to chat with you.
Thanks, guys. It was cool.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Harris. Thanks, Yanik. Toodaloo.